Sharei Orah, Pei Zayin, Rabbi Yosef Jikatilia. I was just zocheh actually to get a new book that will just print out Rabbi Yosef Jikatilia. They say he wrote it. So far, I'm not really seeing the comparison, but it's good. So the Yesod is also called Avir Yaakov. By the way, anytime you hear the Lashon or Yosef that he calls the Yesod something else, because we don't always have that, it's a Et Ratzon.
What do you mean?
Eis Rusin?
Eis
Rusin.
Why?
Because we're getting to a new idea of what the Yesod is. We're getting to it. Yesod is Avir Yaakov. How? And by the way, who's born this week's parasha? Avir Yaakov. V'atam, why is the Yesod called Avir Yaakov? Ki mibina, from the bina.
Rabbi Israel or Rabbi Yaakov?
Avir Yaakov. Yovar Netzach Chachma. What does that mean? Yovar Netzach Chachma. The rise of the Chokhmah will come from Bina, which is Shabbat Katan v'Shabbat Hagadol. I'm confused as much as you. We're learning together, guys. Imailah is giving birth forth to Shabbat Katan and Shabbat Gadol. And that's Avir Yaakov. How so? Atam, the reason shenikad Avir Yaakov, lo Avir Abraham. How come? What does the word Avir mean, by the way?
When?
Hero. The hero. The Avir, the knight in shining armor. The Avir. Avir, like the
Ladder?
like the knight in shining, like the hero. Avir. Abir, like Abba.
The warrior?
The warrior, yeah, like the warrior, not the warrior, the warrior.
The head.
The head. So he says he connects it to the Yesod, to Avir Yaakov. Why Yaakov and Avram or Yitzchak? What? I'm having a feeling we're going to connect this year right now. I don't know why. You feel like
Kavan say?
Listen, I didn't know this was going to happen. Shezot Hamida Tluya b'miyat Yaakov. Because Yesod is connected to Yaakov. Okay, I see. Because Yesod is Kava Emtzai, it's the middle column.
Next one is Abid Israel.
Sablanut, I didn't get to there yet. I don't know. I'm learning it with you guys.
My sticker was once.
Your sticker was in Abir Yisrael. Oh shit. Yaakov Yaakov is the middle column, the balancer. Tavech is that balancer. Metavech, right? And he's the letter of Vav of Hashem Yitbarach. And that's the secret of the Vav Shashem Miyuchedet LeYaakov is the Tiferet. That's why Yaakov is the Tiferet, is middle column. He's the balancer. Obviously, Yaakov is the greatest balancer in all the Sephirot. And the Avram and Yitzchak nechesed b'hem. Avram and Yitzchak need to be connected to him. Avram liyamin, Yitzchak l'smol. V'Yaakov kav emtzai. Yaakov is kav emtzai. Oh, Avram and Yitzchak is to the right and the left. V'siman Yaakov ish tam yoshev olim. Guys, that's Torah Lishma.
Yeah.
Before I would have said, yeah, you're right. Now that's Torah Lishma. Because we just said the pasuk from the Apple parsha. Yaakov Ishtai Moshe Ohalim. He's a simpleton. Sits in the tent. Nobody knows what he knows. What's a Ishtam? What's a simpleton? Besot tiyomet shelulav. Oh. He's going to the next level over here. Tiamat is the middle leaf. You know, the middle, it's not a lot of split, the middle leaf. So Ishtam, not tam as in simple, but Ishtam is in the middle leaf. The connector. Kavam Tzai. Oh, that's a good one, Rav Yosef. Rav Yosef Jikatel just hit a home run over here. I always say Rav Yosef is not, he's not your regular Mikubal. He's the Lahavdil Al-Farod. You have like the class of the greatest athletes, and you have like the Altara ones who started the sport. That started the sport. They started it all, Rav Yosef started everything. He was the starter. You know what I mean? He brought it on paper. You know what I mean? His lashon is just so sweet. It's just so simple. It's just so good. Like any simpleton could learn his farm. It's not for nothing Chabad translated his works. Not all of them, but they translated a lot of his stuff. It's not the same. You're learning it with somebody and you're translating it in the book. So Rav Yosef Jikatil, you have to like from Rav Yosef ben Avraham. Rav Yosef ben Avraham Jikatil. Please do so.
Same name
you know
as
who's his Rebbe?
Same name.
Huh?
Same name as his Rebbe, his father and his Rebbe.
His father, Nachon. His father was Rabbi Abu Lafia.
His Rebbe was Abu Lafia.
His Rebbe. He knows better than me already.
How's it
Abu Lafia. Yeah, he was. You can't even start with his books. You need a muscle. Like those far of Avram Abu Lafia, you need a muscle. Chavad Tziruf. You guys know what Chavad Tziruf is? How to switch letters together to come up with new combinacias. There you go, combinot.
Is that how you make a good one?
You could create.
So if I connect the letters, if I make like some type of configuration with letters in my name, and I connect the pasuk, can I connect to that pasuk?
I think what people do is that they meditate on a pasuk or letters that they.
Let's say my name is Atbash, then my mother's Betzais film and that pasuk.
I'm not sure if that works like that, but I think the point is like you meditate on one thing so much that it comes into a reality. I think that's how it works.
Are you manifesting your thoughts?
Well, yeah.
You
You just said it.
I know.
You don't believe that it's a real thing, but it's a real thing. Sometimes you believe in something so much. You believe in something so much, it comes true. Rav Goodman Locke says once he was in a party and he's like, I want vodka right now. And then suddenly somebody comes and just drops the vodka in front of his face. You know what I mean? You could manifest your thoughts, of course. It has to be a very strong.
It happens for the small things. It's easier to believe.
Because it breed you. Exactly. To manifest your thoughts in a longer process, you have to really believe in it constantly. That's what the Gemara says. If you have a good dream, constantly say it, constantly believe in it. You know what I mean? On the other hand, if a person has a bad dream, don't even say it. Don't even open the scroll even. Don't manifest it. Don't let it come. Don't give it a pitchon peh. So, the secret of the Abir Yaakov is the Kavayim Tzai. It manifests as the middle column, the Avraham and the Yitzchak, right? The Shu Sukayim Tzirulav Shev Oalim Vehem Shtei Oalim. Oh, Yoshev Oalim is the sitter of tents. He sits in two tents. The tent of Avraham and the tent of Yitzchak. You get it? Because the two sides of the lulav. Avraham from the right of the Tiamet and Yitzchak from the left. Fishes of Yaakov who kavem tzai vav. That's why we say Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Ve'elokei Yaakov. Give me a siddur right now. I need to see if this is true. Don't mess with me.
Yeah.
Say it. And I open this, and I open the book straight to the page. So we got. He's correct.
Okay.
Rabbi Yosef.
Why is
I love you.
Elokei Yaakov? Because the
Rabbi Yosef, I love you. Huh?
Why is that? Because the Vav is
The
the
Vav
Yisod.
is the Yisod. It's the Kav MC. Gabriel, listen. You just missed it. Wow. I didn't know. Rabbi Yosef just opened my eyes. That's why there's a Vav when we say Ve'elokei Yaakov. We don't say Ve'elokei Yitzchak, Ve'elokei Avraham. We say Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Ve'elokei Yaakov.
So you guys say Ve'elokei or Velokei?
Huh?
You say
Ve'elokei.
Ve'elokei or Velokei?
Ve'elokei. Ve'elokei.
Not Ve'elokei.
We have to say Ve'elokei, but people are not punctual
But we
with.
also say Velokei, not Ve'elokei.
You're supposed to say Ve'elokei.
Oh.
You're
You say
supposed to say.
Velokei.
Ve'elokei, you're supposed to say that, yeah.
You're saying you're supposed to say Ve'elokei?
No.
Oh,
Velokei.
Velokei, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how we
yeah,
say.
We say Velokei.
Yeah, yeah. It's the right grammar. The aleph has to be silent. Nachon, yeah, has to be silent. So I learned something new tonight.
Oh,
Are you with me?
fully.
וכן, הקל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא. I gotta check that one again. Thank you very much. I like to learn as I go. הקל הגדול.
Need to know as you go.
It's the only way. If you guys could learn with me what we learned this morning in yeshiva. Gemara Kedushin Samach Zayin Samach Chet. We could do that too, but we prefer in this class for Yosef Jikatilia. Because Kedushin Samach Zayin Samach Ches. We can do in yeshiva, and it's in the morning. Ken. He's right again. Or Yosef, I love you. Once again, we're talking about a book 900 years old, for the love of God. And he's telling you this is the Nosach that he davened in, and this is the Nosach that we davened in. What more do you want then? Guys, it's 1,000 years old. Give me somebody else 1,000 years. The constitutional monarchy of England is only 400 years old. Yeah, 1600s. The constitutional monarchy is 400 years old. What can you tell me from the medieval ages that's as old as we have a sefer from the medieval period? I don't know. For me, it gives me like I'm like this all over.
Chill.
I got the chills. I got the goosebumps. I look. Just because you gave one good shot today doesn't mean you're already in Kava Emsei, alright? Vasod Gadol again. V'zacharti. I'm gonna read a chumash right now. V'zacharti briti Yaakov, and I remember my bris Yaakov, and over there it's reading Yaakov Maleh with a vav. Ubriti Yaakov hu abir Yaakov.
What's Brit Yaakov?
What is Briti Yaakov? What's the Brit of Yaakov? The Brit of Yaakov is the Avir Yaakov, which is the Kav Emtzai, which is born from Binah.
How's it born from? Oh.
Binah is Em Habanim. So we'll do one more. Lefamim nikret Avir Yisrael. It's above Avir Yaakov. Avir Yisrael, the hero, the Avir, the strong one of Israel. So it's Satum v'Chatum. Okay, I'm not understanding. Satum is the seal. Chatum is the also seal. Satum means closed. Chatum means sealed. Like it is in the pasuk. Neum ha'adon Hashem tzavakot avir Yisrael. Or Isaiah. Yeshaya Aleph. Yesh lecha lada'at. You should know. Who's Nikra Adon B'Sot Hashem Tzavakot Avir Yisrael? Okay, who is? That means somebody special has to be called Abir Yisrael. Kfar Yadata, you should know. Gimel Sfirot, the three characteristics of God. Ne'echazot b'shorish vav atachton. Connect to the vav of God's name. Netzach hod yesod. We knew that already. No chiddush here. Usheloshtan nikrot tzevakot bichalal. Chiddush. Netzach hod yesod are called tzvakot. Together.
And so the Shem Tzvakot.
How do I know that Ari HaKadosh saw this? I'm about to take off my kippah right now. In the Shemot HaKelim, what's the Shemot of Netzach Hod and Yesod? Tzvakot. The Shemot HaKelim of Sfirot, Netzach Hod and Yesod, it's Tzvakot. Where did the Ari get it from?
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
Only. Also Eliyahu, it's true. But Rabbi Yosef too.
Yeah, sure, hopefully.
Rabbi Yosef too. Now Eliyahu, the whole thing with Ari and Eliyahu is that he had issues understanding the Zohar.
Who had issues?
Who, Dari had
Dari HaKadosh, of course.
Oh.
Oh.
Dari, he says it himself. What? I'm not giving you a chiddush. He's saying I didn't understand the Zohar. Right? Nimtza, Netzach is the right, Hod is the left, Yesod is the middle, which is Kelchai. Shu Avir Yisrael, Timtza Avir Yisrael, Machiv Ezer Ve'Hod, Ve'kenu Omer, in Aaron HaBerit. What's the secret? Aaron Berit is the words Avir. You see Aaron Berit, Abir. You see the words Aaron Berit. Aaron is the words Abir. Adon Kol Haaretz. Kol Haaretz, Adon Anikra Ha'echad, Shochen Bo Al Shem Hashem. That means Avir Yaakov, Avir Yisrael. It's above Avir Yaakov, Al Ha'avir. It's above the Avir. Abir, the hero above the hero. The warrior above the warrior. Because he says Adon Al Haaretz. It's the Adon Al Haaretz. Abir Yaakov, Aaron Berit. Aaron Abir. Aaron Berit, the letters Abir is over there. Aaron Berit. Aaron Berit. Avir. The first four letters of the first two words of the words is Abir. See that? You see the words letters? Abir? See that?
It's in.
It's in it. It's in it. So he's darshaning the words. Now that's Ruach HaKodesh right there. Like that you have to say Ruach HaKodesh. It has to be the Kav Emtzai. V'hu Magen David. That's already a chiddush because Magen David is Malchus. Ha'aseh milchamot gidolot v'hu Adon kol haaretz. Turn the page. V'da ki mekoach Avir Yaakov yitchadesh ever hanesher. From Avir Yaakov, which is Avir Yisrael, there will be a new midah called Ever hanesher, the wings of the eagle. V'sod Avara Hasida Menotza. That's already a verse in Job. Eov. The feather of the Hasida. V'hasod Hamibinatcha Yovar Netz Yifros Knafav Leteiman. How will you know that the owl could spread its wings to the south? Don't ask me these questions. This is already deep Kabbalah. The owl, the wing of the eagle. I'm not surprised if the Klipot got their secret cults to suck from this Shefa. Teman is the south. Guys, you guys know in all the directions, which is in the south, which sphere is in the south? Menorah Bedarom. Menorah is in the south. Chesed. Tzafon, the table, Givurah. Mizrach is what? Mizrach, Tiferet. Right? Ma'arav is the Yisod. 6. Up and down, Netzach, Veho. It's from the Tna'anuim. Tna'anuim, yeah. But yeah, from the mikveh, Yud Kei Vav, Vav Kei Yud, right? It's all the same, by the way. It's all the same. Vav Kei. Yud Kei Vav is what? Chesed. Yud Kei Vav. Yud Vav K, Netzach. K Vav Yud, Gevura. K Yud Vav, Hod. Vav Yud K, Tiferet. Vav K Yud, Yisod. Right?
I'll write it down.
Kaveh Baal Shem Tov, right?
Or look at the massive.
Next.
You're saying we're not allowed to have it on a mikveh.
I didn't say you should memorize it. Shuslo Milah Chesed, Hasidah, Chesed V'Ne'emanim. The Chesed in the Yesod, Chamisha Chasadim. And when the Bina connects with Avir Yaakov, the Yesod, then it says, Yovar Netz Yefros Knafav. Lateiman. It will spread its wings to the south, to the Chesed. Ki Bina, the Bina, which is the seventh Sphira, is to the Avir Yaakov, which is the Yesod. Ubichaber Avir Yaakov Midad Isha Ikad Nesher. When Yesod will connect to the Nesher, to Eagle, which is the Bina, then he mitchadesh mitmalet kol tuv. Wow, this is some deep. Like I haven't seen a Yosef go this deep in a long time. Shalom aleichem. ועליה נאמר, עברה חסידה ונוצה, המשביע בטוב, העריך תתחדש כן שנערכת. Let me just explain to you what he just said over here, what I think he said at least. Before we close the book. I'm saying it out there. I always say when I have students in class and I see they're already getting edgy, I tell them, you guys could close the books already. They're already calming down. You could close the book. Ben Porat Yosef. Ben Porat Aleai. What he's trying to say over here, he's not saying rocket science. He's just saying over here that the Yesod needs to, so we have Bina, we have Chabad, right? Chokhmah, Bina, Dad, right? But we all know that from the Bina, which is Ima, comes Vak. Right?
What does?
Huh? Bina, which is Ima, comes Vak, which is Chesed, Gevura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, right? That's Vak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vak. Vav Ktsavos. So all he's saying is over here, we need to get to Bina. If we could even try to get to Chokhmah, it's impossible. It has to come through Bina. We're in the 6,000 years. We're in the Sheshet Alfei Shana, right? And we're fixing all the Vav Ktsavos. So when the Abir Yaakov, which is the Yesod, will reach the Nesher. The Nesher is the eagle. The eagle is the Bina. That's why Esau. And by the way, Bina is the color red. And Bina is the Nesher. So you just call the Bina the Nesher. So when the Yesod will reach the Nesher, when there will be a complete connection between the Yesod and the Bina, then Astit Chadesh Kanesher Niuraichi.
Zah's gonna be Olereg.
Then Zah will, not that he will go back inside the mouth into the Bina.
Olereg.
He will Ole to the Bina, and then he can start getting the Chokhmah. Doesn't say that openly, but that's what he's trying to say over there. And that's the Geula basically.
When we get Chabad.
When we finish the Vak, then we're able to work on the Chabad. That's exactly what he's trying to say over here.
Chabad needs work. Chabad needs work.
Yes. We just don't know what an avoda is yet.
There was a shvira there.
Of course.
Besides the keter.
Be'erech. Everything is be'erech.
The keter was also a shvira.
Be'erech. When we'll get up to the Chabad, then we'll know what was the shvira and the keter. Now we don't know what the shvira is in Chabad. We're working in Vak. Then we're gonna work in Chabad. When we'll get up to Chabad, we'll know what the shvira was in Chabad, and we'll try to reach the keter. The avoda never ends.
Slowly but surely.
Till the Kav. We have to get back to the Kav.
And then?
There's a lot of work. Don't worry. Yeah.
Adam
You can't go
can't.
further.
Million shana, don't
You
worry.
can't go further than the cop.
My Rebbe always says, yeah, don't worry.
There's many countries.
Your kids, your great, you're okay, don't worry. We have 10, we can take Kaddish?
I don't want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.